So, very good morning all. Today is a very important session regarding anthropology. I will be explaining you the syllabus and how to prepare and what are the criticalities involved in this anthropology optional. All these things I will be decoding within 50 minutes. So, please bear with me another 50 minutes patiently. Compulsory there will be knowledge transformation will happen. So, this orientation session will be helpful for 2024, 2025 which is happening in 2023. The orientation session for anthropology. Before that I have to show my results, how we performed, and these are our results. We have Uma Harati All India rank 3, we have Nidhi Pai 110 but 325 marks she got in anthropology, and Shashank, he is part of the academy, he is also part of the test series. So, the rankers, we not only produce rankers, this time also the Shashank, the Nidhi Pai had written the mains examination 2023, and for this mains examination also they are part of the test series. So, continuously I personally helping for anthropology growth, and this is the evidence, and the marks of the 2023 also, the results of the 2023 is also awaiting. We will see our rankers how they will perform, but the 2022 rankers also written their mains and they are again part of anthropology test series of the VISHNU IAS Academy, and this is our results. This is Uma Harati All India rank 3, and these are our rankers Nidhi Pai and etc. And with this I will first tell you, when you want to prepare for civil services preparation, how to prepare. Before that I want to give one more information, that is 122 students, that is 122 students written mains from this academy this time. 2023 122 students had written mains. It's a very good number. For our mains test series of GS as well as anthropology, overall more number is there in anthropology. 122 students enrolled and they written the mains examination, 122. It's a very good number. I will be providing you the PDF as well once the results are out. So, first of all I want to tell you, when you are preparing for civil services, the first thing which you have to keep in your mind, what is that? You have to track yourself. You should know how you are preparing. You should have an idea how the preparation pattern is going on. For that, what you have to do? You have to maintain a diary, my dear friends. First thing, remember this. You have to maintain a diary, and in that diary you have to write what you studied today. So, you know, in the diary there will be date and the space will be there. Morning at what time you got up, no need to write about your friends, no need to write about what is happening around, never. But what is important means, I got up at 6 o'clock, I was ready by 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I attended my anthropology class. For example, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I had written one answer which is given by the sir and I submitted to the sir, and sir is evaluating it. Then 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. I had read the newspaper. Then 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. I did revision of my general studies. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. I did my lunch. Then 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. 4 hours I attended GS classes at VISHNU IAS Academy. Then 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. what are all the general studies was been taught at VISHNU IAS Academy, I had started doing revision. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. I did my dinner. 9 p.m. to 12 p.m. I studied and I got up at 6 o'clock. That you have to track it, my dear. Without tracking yourself, you cannot be anywhere. I am telling you, you cannot be anywhere. Accountability बहुत अच्छा चीज होता है. Accountability तो रहना पड़ेगा. For that, first you have to, the first thing, आज से what you are going to do is you have to write the diary. And those who are enrolling into the course and who are already my students, who are watching this video, who are part of my life, means who came into the organization and preparing, you have to show your diary, how you are maintaining your diary. So, first thing is maintain a diary on daily basis, religiously. You will compulsory. If you don't get rank also, you will get rank, but if you don't get rank also, you will not regret. You will appreciate yourself that I kept my best efforts. I was genuine to myself. I was disciplined. I was determined. I was doing hard work. Proof diary. So, you can be very strong in future after 30 years, 40 years also. If your son or daughter says, if you are IAS officer, this many problems would not be there. How we will tell sometimes. Then you can show the diary. See, I prepared for civil services. This much hard work I kept. So, something we need to have some evidence. Something we need to have to get motivation. In future, some problem we got. Then we can go back and we can check our diary. Then we will see, oh, this much hard work I kept. So, what is the smallest problem? This is smallest challenge. This much hard work I did here. This is the evidence. Diary will give you evidence. Diary will give you strength. Diary will give you confidence. Diary will be accountability to yourself. Just you check back. I am not telling to write, sir, I ate the idli dosa today. I ate chicken biryani today. Not that. What you are studying, what is the progress from yesterday, what are all the topics you completed, how you are feeling confident, how is your mental makeup, on day, how the transformation is happening, how the development is happening. These all things with respect to studies, you have to maintain a diary. Diary is must and sure for every UPSC aspirant. I am telling you, every UPSC aspirant. With my experience, I am telling you, writing a diary, only exam point of view, only preparation, वो compulsory है यार, वो बिल्कुल compulsory है, क्योंकि अपने आप को पता चलता है कि हम कितने पढ़ा है, हम how much we have completed, how much we have read. We have to track our own selves. So please maintain a diary from today itself. Today, your diary starts like this. 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. I attended VISHNU sir's workshop, and sir had given some information on maintaining a diary, and I started writing a diary. That should be your today's diary. After the class, go to the bookstall, give 150 rupees, buy one diary and start writing from today. Today's date is 8th October 2020. No sir, only 2 months are there. If I buy a diary, 150 rupees waste, I will write from January 1st. New diary, let it go. Maintain a diary. Next thing, we think that, sir, I have problem. I have family problem. I don't have support from family. I don't have support from my financial status. I have friends who are negative friends who tell you cannot do. I have my relatives who tell that your age is 25 years, how many years you will study more, go and do some work, go and do some job, when you will get married. So many problems I have, sir. You know, it is not a problem. It is called as a challenge. It is called as a challenge. But remember friends, when we sit at home, we don't have any problems. When we sit idle, there will be no problems. There will be no challenges. Why? Because you are doing nothing. But when you come out and doing something, working something, doing out something, or changing your body by doing gym, workout, means some challenge is there. And understand, my dear friends, when you go for challenge, when you have problems, it means that you are growing. When you are growing, the challenges will increase. People are noticing you, so problems will come. When the problems are coming, means you have to understand that you are growing. When you are preparing for civil services, the decision to join the civil services, the decision to prepare for civil service itself is a growth. For that growth, there will be challenge. For that growth, there will be problems. If problems are there, means you are in the right track. If you have challenges, means you are in the right track. Sir, if you are asking questions in front of everyone, if I answer, I am shy person, if I answer, everyone will laugh at me, then you are not growing. But when you answer, people will see you. Oh, this person is answering very well. After the class, people will come near you. When you are walking on the road, the people will identify you, means you are growing. That day, if you had think that, sir, answering in the class is a problem for me, answering in the class is a challenge for me, if you didn't answered, people would not identify you on the road. But now people are identifying you on the road, means you are growing. So एक बात समझ लो आप, अगर ग्रोथ है तो चैलेंज है. अगर सिविल सर्विसेज प्रिपरेशन में हो तो प्रॉब्लम्स रहेगा ही रहेगा. So if you think that I am facing some problems, means yes, you have to welcome it. You have to welcome it. If you think that there are some challenges coming in your life, means yes, you have to welcome him. Why? Because you have to think that yes, I am growing. So growing is directly proportional. Growing is directly proportional to problems. But I will not tell it as problems. Instead, I will tell it as challenges. वो challenge है. अगर if your challenges are increasing, means your growing is increasing. Your growth is increasing, and preparing for civil services is growth. Sir, I am one day batsman, sir. I did my engineering in a typical engineering college. Tomorrow examination, so today night I would be studying. One day batting is my trend. I am a trend setter in one day batting also. I cleared examination, so I want to continue the same legacy of one day batting in UPSC preparation also. It will not work, my friends. In your engineering or in your graduation, you used to work only for 10 days, 10 exams or 6 exams, 10 days you used to study. but now it will not work. 365 days you have to do your preparation. 365 days you have to do every day batting. So 365 days you have to do batting, not one day batting. So 365 days, 10 hours of batting. 10 hours. I am telling you, I will give you the timetable also today. 365 days, every day 10 hours, including the classes. For example, if you are a GS, you are part of our GS program, and if you are a part of Anthropology program. So 2 hours of Anthropology class, 1 hour, in that 1 hour 30 minutes you will be revising, another 30 minutes you will be writing daily answer writing practice, 3 hours per Anthropology, and 4 hours for GS class. In the 4 hours of GS class, you will be having 4 plus 3, another 3 hours. Revision you will be doing 2 hours of what the teacher told in the class, you will be studying 2 hours, and 1 hour you will be writing GS answer writing practice, and another 1 hour you will be doing your newspaper. 1 hour is enough for newspaper reading. But remember that for 365 days आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा. 365 days आपको consistently पढ़ना पड़ेगा. 365 days daily 10 hours you have to prepare. One day batting will not work. Compulsory will not work. For example, 2024 को आपका prelims है. 2024 May 25th you have the prelims. I am telling you, if you want to clear the prelims examination of 2024, from February 1st onwards, exclusively you have to sit for your prelims examination. February, March, April, May 25th, nearly 115 days, rigorously you have to prepare for prelims. Then only you will clear your prelims. And what you have to do? By January 31st, you have to do your GS mains answer writing and your Anthropology answer writing and completion of your optional, completion of your GS mains syllabus. Then if you clear the prelims examination, then you will be very confident for your 2024 mains, believing yourself that yes, my optional completed by January 31st, my GS mains answer writing completed by January 31st, 2024. Now I am safe. Now I will do my revision of GS and Anthropology optional. In this way, if you prepare, in this way, if you prepare, compulsory 2024 only you can clear, provided if you have enough knowledge, provided if you have command over the subject, provided if you have conceptual clarity, provided you did a very good answer writing practice. So, not one day batting, 365 days batting, and per day, how many hours batting? 10 hours of batting. हर रोज पढ़ना पड़ेगा. But I will tell you one thing. What you do like this? Sir, I want some rest. For those students I am telling you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6 days you work like anything. Daily 12 hours you work, not 10 hours. Daily 12 hours you work. And every Sunday morning time or afternoon time. Better I will tell you morning time. You write somewhere test series, or in your academy only write the test series, or at our academy compulsory exam is happening on the top floor. You can write your exam. You complete your answer writing. When you complete your tests on Monday morning, what will happen? Sunday morning when you write your test, what will happen? Sunday afternoon onwards you will be free. Sunday afternoon onwards you will be free. You celebrate yourself. Monday to Saturday I prepared well. Sunday morning I tested myself by writing the test, and I am very confident that I have written very good test. And Sunday evening go to a movie, go to a biryani center and eat a biryani, or go to a movie. You have to celebrate also. But when you work for 6.5 days, 6 days of preparation, off day for exam writing, and next off day for celebration. If you do, at least what will happen, Monday morning you will be fresh. No sir, I want to work for 1 year rigorously. Yes, 365 days, daily 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours you have to study. So as I told you in the beginning, you have to maintain a diary. Compulsory the diary is required. You can watch the recorded video also. Growth is important. When the challenges are coming, when the problems are coming, that means you are growing. And it is not one day batting, you have to do 365 days, daily minimum 10 hours you have to study. If this is your pattern, yes, UPSC is a easy game. If you follow these 3 things, I am telling you, with lot of confidence I am telling you, if you follow this, UPSC is not a tough exam. UPSC is a easy game, it is a game. When you follow this for another 1 year, just for another 1 year. Heaven will be seen only by the person who dies. Yes or no? చచ్చిపోయిన తర్వాత ఎక్కడ పోతామంటే స్వర్గానికి పోతామన్నమాట. దాని అర్థం ఏంటి? What is that meaning? The meaning is, if you want to see the heaven, you have to die. If you want to see the success, you have to struggle. If you want to see the almighty, or if you want to see the very huge success, the great success, then you have to suffer the pain today. Those who suffer the pain today, tomorrow they will get the success. I am telling you friends, with lot of experience, I am telling you, in this field I am with 15 years of experience. So many rankers, Sankirt or Mrugender Lal or any ranker, what they told, the result will be released somewhere in the June month, and their Labasana training will start somewhere around in the September last week. June, July, August, September, 3 months. Felicitations, felicitation, 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 felicitation. One Sankirt IPS officer is one of my first ranker, 2019, total classroom student, completely. He told, sir, I am not getting time for myself only, I am thinking that why I got the rank. Because of felicitations. Everyone are calling for lunch, new friends, new people, new matches. Matches also will come, new matches. Sir, this much celebration means it's not happening, sir. I will resign and I will go back. See, we have to dream for it. We have to think about what will happen after the success. For that, you just don't think, for that today you have to work hard. Only those people who see the pain today will have the success. The people who dies will see the heaven. Without pain, nothing for me also. Without pain, nothing will come. In sitting in comfort zone, nothing will get. Yesterday I got fever, I got glucose also. Today I had a session today, 11 o'clock. I have to take the session. Without pain, nothing will happen, my dear friends. First understand, you have to come out of the comfort zone. The worst thing or the biggest challenge for the man, the biggest problem for the man is comfort zone. Isko todna padega. You have to come out of the comfort zone. When we get sleep, we have to go and wash our eyes, we have to wash our face, and again we have to come back and we have to read. When you are not understanding, you should not close the books. You have to ask your teacher, you should ask your friends, you should open Google, you should open the YouTube or somewhere around. You have to solve that, you have to understand it, and you have to go to the sleep. You kept one timetable. Today I am going to complete my fundamental rights of Indian polity. The time is 11:45 p.m. in the night. Fundamental rights not completed, but you are getting lot of sleep. You should not go and sleep. That should be there. I have to complete my fundamental rights. Let it be midnight 2 o'clock, let it be midnight 3 o'clock, I will study. That should be there. Fighting attitude should be, not fighting with friends, not fighting with teachers. Teachers are very easy, they will fight, go and fight. Fight with ourselves. The biggest victory is victory on ourselves. The biggest victory is knowing about ourselves. Gautama Buddha told. First know about yourself. Know about your capacity. Know about your ability. Know about your attitude. Know about your strength. Know about your weakness. True. The person who get the ranks, they know what are their strengths, what are their weakness, what are their problems, what are the solutions. There will be no problem without a solution. You also know this. But we will not work for it. So my dear, as I told you, only those people who die, they will see the heaven. If you want to see the success, if you want to see the heaven, compulsory you have to die. Die means what? Work hard. You should become an inspiration. People should feel you as an inspiration. To become an inspiration, I am telling you, no need to get rank. No need to get a rank. Your hard work will be an inspiration. Your father, your mother will tell. He studied hard, she studied hard. She studied for 12 hours per day, properly, not hard work, smart work also she did or he did. I am very happy, he didn't clear, but this person kept efforts. You are a role model, you are an inspiration, but for that you have to keep your effort. I am telling you, civil service examination is not an easy examination. It is a tough examination if you be in comfort zone. If you be in comfort zone, it is the toughest examination on the earth. If you come out of this and if you follow what I told last 15 minutes, then the UPSC exam is an easy exam like any other examination. like rhymes. If you notice, if you have knowledge, I will tell you one thing. The people who get rank, they will crack prelims, mains and interview. Do you know this? Already who got ranks, they will be getting training as IRS officer some other place, or IR somewhere they will be settled down as IRS officers or IRTS officer or IRAS officer. Again they will crack next attempt very easily. My students, I know a lot of people. Why? You know, it became a habit for them. What to study, what not to study, and studying hard without any problems, being very strong, these all things, it became a habit for them. Again they are cracking it. Means what we have to understand? We have to understand that the people who struggle, again struggling is not a big thing, number one. Number two, and it became a habit, so UPSC became easy for them. It became a habit, so UPSC became an easy exam for it. Whereas other people who be in the comfort zone, they will not clear and they will think that UPSC is very big. They will not clear, they will think UPSC is very big. So what is the problem for them? Comfort zone. So please, my dear friends, you have to come out of it. And the main crux, I will tell about the main crux now, coming into my subject. So anthropology, today's session is mainly about anthropology. I am a teacher of anthropology discipline. Since 12 years, I taught at several academies across India, several reputed academies. At Delhi also, at big academies, I got the opportunity to teach, but I believed myself that I will be teaching only at VISHNU IAS Academy as of now, and I am teaching at VISHNU IAS Academy. So I dedicated myself to my own students. So I had an enormous experience of 12 years in teaching this particular subject, and up to now we cracked 70 plus ranks, classroom program, test series program, not just mock interview, take my word, not just mock interview, from classroom programs as well as from test series programs we have our students. And up to now nearly taught more than 20,000 students, nearly 200 batches were being completed. So I had a huge experience in anthropology optional. So what I am going to provide at this academy for your anthropology optional, I will tell about myself and I will be telling about the course details, so that you will be getting a clear idea about the course details. What is our approach at our academy? Number one, within 4 months the syllabus will be completed. For example, June 20th we started a batch for anthropology. Properly we are doing early morning 7 AM to 9 AM, and I am completing it by October 19th. And October 20th another new batch is going to come. From October 20, November 20, December 20, January 20, and by February 19 the syllabus will be completed properly. Each and every topic in the syllabus will be completed. For every topic you will be having 10 points in your pocket. What you have to do? Nothing. You have to maintain your attendance. For 120 sessions will be conducted. For 120 sessions you have to come daily class, either offline or online. Offline center only at Hyderabad, online anywhere else you can watch the classes. There is no difference between online class and offline class. In the offline class only the camera will be fixed, it will be live streamed. What are all the facilities will be provided to the offline students? The same will be provided to the online students. Number two, as I told you, each word in the syllabus will be having 10 sentences, 10 points in your pocket. I am sure, I am very much sure, I am not exaggerating, I am not promising also. If you attend all my 120 sessions, approximately 120 sessions of classes, there will be daily answer writing practice and weekly test. There will be daily answer writing practice and weekly test. If you attend all the daily answer writing practice as well as weekly tests, there will be compulsory, you will be crossing somewhere around 280 plus. If you had very good answer writing skills, if you are very good at English, if you are very good at sentence formation, if you are very good at paragraphs forming, then you will be getting 300 plus marks, that I can guarantee you. But with the classroom program and with the classroom notes, you will be getting somewhere around 280 plus 100%, provided if you have a very good answer writing skills, you will get 300 plus. Nidhi Pai got 325 marks. All India rank 3 got 283 marks, but Nidhi Pai got 325 marks. Why? Because Nidhi Pai is completely part of our academy. 2 years, not 1 year, 2 years. User friendly and service orientation. I am a person, I am with AAA, accessible, available, affordable. AAA, I have the formula of AAA, which means accessible. Any point of time, any doubt you get, my number will be provided to my students and you will be getting the response very, very quickly. Any doubts also you can ask me. Number one, accessible. Available 24/7. Available 24/7 means working times. Again, from 7 a.m. to evening 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. I will be available physically at the academy, and till I get the sleep, anytime if you get WhatsApp me, I will be responding you, or the next day you will be getting the response from me, either Telegram or WhatsApp. So I am very sure that I am accessible, I am available and affordable also. From last 5 years, we didn't increase our fees, and next 5 years also we are not going to increase this fees. The fees is same from last 5 years, and another 5 years also the fees will be the same. We will not increase it. Weekly test, and the most important part of the VISHNU IAS Academy is everyday answer writing practice. How, sir? From 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. the class will be there. 7 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. 7 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. there will be the class, and 8:45 a.m. I will be giving a question on the same topic which is happened in the class from 7 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. and you will be writing the answer. For that I will give you the structure. I will give you the structure how to write an answer, and you will be writing the answer. In that way, daily answer writing practice will be there. You will be submitting to me. I will be evaluating on daily basis. From Monday to Saturday, what all syllabus completed, on Sunday you will be having the test. So every Sunday you will be having the test. From Monday to Saturday, what all you studied. So weekly test, and this academy is very famous for test and evaluation, and best model answers you will be getting, and in that way your preparation will be happening in a very happy manner. UPSC standard evaluation, no compromise on evaluation. I will give 0 marks also. How UPSC, I am telling you, my marks are very conservative. At least UPSC will give more 10 marks. I will give less marks. No compromise on evaluation. Evaluation will happen on the UPSC standards. Bottom to top approach. Every week I will be taking the feedback. So bottom to top approach, you can directly approach me, you can ask me, you can tell your problem. Where you want me to improve also, you can tell me. I am open since last 12 years. With the same attitude, I am continuing the classes since last 12 years. Consistency is my strength. In the beginning I told you, sir, strengths and weaknesses we have to know, and my strength is my consistency. Under promise and over delivery. I believe mainly, if you go to a hotel, we both go to a hotel and I tell him that I will give you 1 coffee, and I took him. After going there, I gave him coffee, I gave him dosha, I gave him the extra chutney, then he will feel more happy. So I believe in under promise, over delivery. We have to deliver more. So more delivery will be done, and for a proper serious aspirant, if you want to clear your optional paper with 300 marks, this is the best platform if you are serious. Why Anthropology by me? You should know about it. So why Anthropology by me? Why you have to join? Why only you? Several others are there. Why only you, sir? Number one, I am also an engineer like you. I am not people will think that anthropology is biology. Anthropology is not biology. If that is the case, I am not a biology student. I am myself a PG graduate from engineering. I did my LLB, I did my LLM, I did my MA in anthropology. So these are my academics. I am a practicing advocate at Hyderabad High Court, but it is my part time, this is my full time. But I am an advocate, I am an enrolled person, I am enrolled in Bar Council of Hyderabad High Court. Number 2, I attended UPSC interview 3 times. 2011, 2012 and 2014, 3 times I attended UPSC interview. My marks are in the social media. So I have a very good command over the UPSC also. Why? Because myself I attended UPSC interview 3 times, and at the time 2 optionals were been there. One is anthropology, other is public administration. So I got less marks in public administration, I got more marks in anthropology optional. That is one reason I became an anthropology faculty as well. No teacher student model, matured international model of lecture. I give all my rights. I will give all rights to my students to ask any questions. Any doubts, for every topic I will teach the topic. After completion of the topic I will ask for the doubts. When your doubts are clarified, then only I will go to the next topic, either online or offline. You have all the rights. Proper class notes. For feedback, I am very sure you can talk to any old student. I am telling you, before joining any academy, don't believe in anywhere, just believe the students who left the organization, the students who completed the course. I am very strong, I am very confident that you can ask randomly any student. The class notes will be on par with examination. How much is required for the examination? How many points you have to write in the final exam, in the UPSC mains exam? Those points and those explanation will be provided in the classroom. Completely exam orientation only. I am not here to make you knowledgeable with respect to anthropology. I am here to make you get more marks. I have that clarity. Compulsory exams and personal evaluation by me, and feedback will be given without hesitation. My students possess all rights to ask any questions, no curtailment of rights. User friendly, you can use me, user friendly with little bit respect. Just respect, just if you maintain good respect, then 100% I will be helping you, I will be with you. My target is, my students should cross 300 plus marks. That I am very much selfish. My students should cross 300 plus marks. Why? Because you are like my children, you are my daughters, you are my sons. You should grow. If you grow, the teacher will grow. I believe that in teacher success, in student success, teacher success will be there. For example, Dronacharya want Arjuna to win. Dronacharya want Arjuna to win. Dronacharya want Arjuna to rule the world. Dronacharya never thought to rule the world. Dronacharya don't want to rule the world, but Dronacharya want Arjuna to rule the world. Why? Because in student success, the teacher success will be there. So you people will be my Arjunas. I am ready to help you however you want, and my number will be given to you, my personal number will be given to you. How to choose an academy and mentor, sir? Another question. I will only answer. Big question. Sir, so many people will tell so many things. So you tell me, sir, how to choose an academy and a mentor? Why? Because for optional you want a mentor. For optional, it's inevitable. It's compulsory. You need to have a mentor. What is that? Number one, commitment of the faculty. Whether the faculty is serious or non-serious. How to know, sir? Punctuality. How to know, sir? Punctuality. When we go to the railway station 10 minutes early, why? Because we are serious, we have to climb the train. Means we are serious. We will go to some functions which are unimportant, we don't want to go, but we have to go. Why? Because once upon a time they came to our function, I have to go to their function. If not, they will, in relatives, they will take my word. So we will go. Delay, we will go. Seriousness. Punctuality is the best measurement to know the seriousness. First you have to know the commitment of the faculty. Whether the faculty is serious, whether the faculty is committed or not, number one. Number two, track record of the academy. Ranks and present students reviews. Reviews of the rankers, reviews of the present students who went. Track record of the academy is also very important. Results also very important. Look into the results. Responsible and accountable, they have to be responsible for any query, for any problem. If they are responsible, if they are very much accountable, if they are very quick in response, yes, good academy. Don't choose academy because of convenience. Choose on the lines of credibility. Choose on the lines of credibility, not on the lines of one of my students. One student came 10 days back. He will be staying somewhere around in Old City. Sir, I will get up at 11 o'clock, sir. So can you please fix the class at 11:30, and beside my home you can keep the academy, no sir. So academies, don't choose academy based upon your convenience. You have to search. You have to inquire. You have to review. You have to find what is true and what is false. You have to do research. And finally, experience of the faculty also matters. Experience of the faculty also matters. For example, again I am telling you, for every mains examination or anthropology examination day, I will go to the exam center. In the afternoon, I will be available with my students, those who want some doubts or clarifying the doubts in the 2 hours, 12 to 2 hours, 9 to 12, one exam, paper 1 will be there, 2 to 5, another paper will be there. You can see in the YouTube also, VISHNU IAS Academy, you can see the evidence also. 2 to 4, 12 to 2, I will be available there. And I will take my previous students, the students who are studying also, I will take to the exam center. Why? Because they will have the first-hand experience. Oh, here the mains examination will happen, how the students are writing. Why? Because UPSC exam means not prelims exam. UPSC exam means mains exam. You tell me, prelims exam is only qualifying or mains exam is only qualifying? Prelims exam is qualifying or mains exam is qualifying? Prelims. That means real exam which is determining the rank is prelims or mains. So, mains exam is very, very important. Success. I want to tell you one story. He is one of my favorite person. This person is one of my favorite person. Why, sir? Suichiro Honda. This person, he applied for a job in Toyota. This person. He applied for a job in Toyota, but he was rejected badly. The company rejected him like anything. And this person, from that rejection, he understood his capabilities, he understood his abilities. He understood his capabilities, he understood his abilities. And he kept his own company called as Honda. Today, Honda is somewhere else and Toyota is somewhere else. A person who applied for a job. The same story is of Ford also. A Ford person went to buy a car. By seeing his attire, they rejected him. Then he kept a company called as Ford company. You know, from rejection only the success will come. Somewhere in your life you might be rejected, or you were been facing some problems, you were been having some financial problems, some other problem you will be having. But from the problems only you will be having the solution. From that problems only you will be having the solutions. I am telling you. I am telling you very, very honestly. Very honestly I am telling you. I don't have my father. In my childhood only I lost my father. Then how I should evolve. It was a very big challenge for me. From the problems, solution one by one. When I graduated from very good national college, then my LLB, then LLM, then UPSC preparation. Is it not a problem for me? Having no one in the childhood, it's a problem. It's a challenge. Then how to overcome? We should think about the solution. For freshers who are very, very freshers, how to prepare, sir? First, understand the syllabus and PYQs. Previous year questions. Syllabus and PYQs. These both are very, very important. This is Bible, Bhagavad Gita, Quran. Syllabus and PYQs. Understand the syllabus properly. Understand the syllabus properly. Where to focus? Focus areas. Find the focus areas. Know where to read from. Which source you have to. Which book I have to read. Where to read from. Also you have to focus upon. Choose one person as honest mentor and follow the honest mentor. Choose one person as mentor and follow him. Why? Because two benefits are there. If he is a good mentor, then you will get the good result. If he is not a good mentor, at least you can tell, I will clear, but that mentor, that fellow, at least you can keep responsibility on him. If your parents say, it's not my mistake, my mentor mistake. At least some answer we will have. Follow the honest mentor blindly. Curiosity need to be maintained here. For the freshers, you know. Why children will learn so quickly, tell me? Children will, wow. For everything they will tell wow. For everything they will tell curiosity. If ball fallen down also they will think, they learn. We will be learning also, when we are studying also, when we are attending the class also, that curiosity need to be maintained. Oh, culture means this. Oh, society means this. Oh, marriage, this many varieties of marriages are there, I don't know. Family, this is type of family. This is a variety of kinship. This many varieties of kinships. So, in this way, curiosity need to be maintained. We have to maintain the curiosity. Writing practice is must. It might be a fresher, he might be a senior. He might be a fresher, he might be a senior. What is very, very important is writing practices must. So, for a fresher, please understand the syllabus and PYQ also. Go once with previous year's questions, how they are asking. Go for focus areas, what are the important areas. For example, in anthropology, anthropological thought and tribal India is very, very important. In paper 1, anthropological thought is important. In paper 2, tribal India is important. Where to read from, which book I have to read, follow the honest mentor. Curiosity need to be maintained where you are reading, and writing practice is important. For seniors, some seniors will be there. Seniors think that they know everything. I read this. Then where is the result? They will not have any answer. So, first thing, let it be me also. Known is drop, unknown is ocean. Known is drop, unknown is ocean. Being down to earth attitude is very, very important. Being down to earth attitude is very, very important. Number 2, Realizing more to learn. Realizing more to learn. You have to learn more. If you are a senior, I have to learn more. Something I am missing. Oh, current affairs I am missing. Something I am missing. Case study I am missing. We have to realize that I have to learn more. Revision. Revision is important. Revision is important. Revision multiple times. Why? Because everything we have to comprehend, everything we have to consolidate in that 3 hours of time. In that 3 hours of time, hence revision is important. How many times you do revision? That many times you can reproduce it on the paper. Revision is important, and it can be a beginner, it can be a senior. What is important is answer writing. Answer writing is a practice. Answer writing is practice. So for a beginner as well as for a senior, these are the traits which need to be maintained. So I will tell you the syllabus first. Focus here. Now coming to the syllabus, focus here. This is our syllabus, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 and paper 2. So I divide paper 1 and paper 2 into modules. Paper 1 consists of 6 modules and paper 2 consists of 6 modules. Paper 1 6 modules and paper 2 6 modules. In the 6 modules, what we will study broadly? Here we will study about, first module is about, unit 1 is about evolution of man, how man evolved biologically. There are some terms, don't think new terms. If you read for 3 times, it will be habituated to you. Australopithecines to Homo erectus to Neanderthal to Homo sapiens. How we got evolved. From quadrupedal to knuckle walking to bipedal to erect posture. How we got evolved will be the module number 1, which is unit number 1. And second will be archaeology. Archaeological evidences, material remains, how the materials has been evolved, that is archaeology, Indian archaeology and general archaeology. That is second module. Third module is about socio-culture anthropology. Socio-culture anthropology, like culture, society, marriage, family, kinship. This all comes under socio-culture anthropology. Fourth, anthropological thinkers, thought. How the culture has been evolved, how the marriage has been evolved, thinker's point of view. Karl Marx what he told, or E.B. Taylor what he told, Franz Boas what he told, Malnovisky what he told. Very, very interesting topic this is. Thinker's point of view, thought process, it will elevate our brain, it will sharpen our brain. Oh, according to Sigmund Freud, this one. According to Emile Durkheim, this one. According to symbolic approach, this one. According to materialist, this one. According to interpretative theories, this one. According to culture personality school, this one. According to neo-evolutionism, this one. So new approaches we will be doing across. Anthropological theories. Physical anthropology, only this. Physical anthropology is biology. Only this is biology, not everything. Means out of 12 modules, only one module is biology. Out of 12 modules, only one module is biology, not other 11 are different. Social aspects, only this is physical anthropology is biology. What we will study, sir, again? What we will study means cell, genes, genetic polymorphism, proteins, which is happening in our body, which we should know. Your daughter will go to the school for 4th class. Once she will get it out, sir, daddy, how I am taking the oxygen? Small things you should answer. I only don't know how I should. What are the things which are there means very basic things which a man should know. Very basic things which a man should know, very basic things which in the process of evolution of man it is happening will be studied in physical anthropology, like genetics, genetical disease, DNA, chromosome, sexual chromosome, autosomal chromosome, recessive gene, dominant gene, which are happening in our body will be studying. Why? Because anthropologist will recommend that don't get married within the family. When you are marrying within the family, the same genes are repeating, hence there is a higher chance of occurrence of genetical disease. So please don't get married. Who will tell? Anthropologist will tell. That is present in physical anthropology. Applications of applying the knowledge of anthropology. Applications of applying the knowledge of anthropology, where in sports, in defense, in nutrition, in police cases also we will be doing here. Forensic anthropology, paternity diagnosis, application. So, paper 1 is divided into evolution of man, archaeology, socio-cultural anthropology, anthropological thought, physical anthropology and applications of anthropology. So, overall it is 12 units. 12 units I divided in 6 modules, and I will be keeping you the test module wise, so that you will get confidence. Yes, one module completed, another module completed, another module completed. Coming to paper 2 again it is divided. See here, same. This is evolution of man in the world, evolution of man in general. This is evolution of man in, this is India. Paper 2 is called as India, paper 1 is called as general. Paper 1 is general or world, paper 2 is India specific. In this, evolution of man in India. Here what? Evolution of man means what? General. So, generally how man evolved. In the world, how man evolved. How man evolved in India. Here what? General archaeology. Here what? Indian archaeology is also part of it. Indian social system, caste system. Very interesting, caste system. How this untouchability came into existence. How this upper caste are dominating. What is this dominant caste concept? What is this Sanskritization? What is this westernization? What is this modernization? Why rural people are accepting the caste system? Why the caste system is deep rooted in Indian society? Why Ambedkar is against caste system? What is the view of Mahatma Gandhi? What is the view of Nehru? These all things we will be discussing in Indian social system. Then development of anthropology in India. This anthropology actually belongs to Western world. Then how it got developed in India? Which anthropologists are responsible for growth of the anthropology in India? There might be some person who had studied anthropology or who did research on anthropology, because of which anthropology grown big. Like we tell that Aryabhatta for mathematics in India, yes or no? Similarly, there might be one person who is responsible for growth of anthropology in India. Indian village studies. Here we will be studying the caste system. Here we will be studying about villages. What are the problems which are there in village? Like what are the problems of farmers? What is the impact of globalization on farmers? What is the impact of media? These all social Indian villages. What are the problems which are Indian farmers are facing? Tribal India. Here anthropological thought is important. Here tribal India is important. What is this? Tribal India. What is this? Tribal India. We will go deeply into the subject. Who are the tribe? What are the tribal problems? How they are getting displaced? What is the problem? What is the solutions? Because of construction of some dams, we are throwing out the tribal people. Who are the primitive people? Who are these Adivasis? What are their problems? These all things we will be discussing in tribal India. Indian social issues and applications of anthropology on these issues. What are Indian social issues? Communalism, regionalism. Recently we have a conflict. Cookies versus Meaties. Ethnic conflict, those are called as ethnic conflicts. So what is this Hindu-Muslim conflict? Communalism. Regionalism, Khalistan is asking for what? A separate country. What is this Khalistani movement? What is this Manipur issue? What is this regional issues? So all the social issues which India is facing, we will be discussing. And if you do this paper 2 properly, overall 9 units are there. Overall 9 units are there. If you do this 9 units properly in the paper 2, your GS1 in general studies paper 1, 3 modules will be there. One is geography, other is history, other is Indian society. 33%, 33%, 33% will be there. In 20 questions, 6 questions will be from Indian society, 7 questions will be from history, 6 questions will be from 6 or 7 will be from geography, or 6 or 7 will be from Indian society. If you are perfect in this paper 2, your GS1 Indian society completed. Your GS1 Indian society module completed. If you are perfect in this, in your GS2 governance up to some extent completed. If you are perfect in this, in your GS3 internal security some part is completed. If you are strong in this ethics, lot of ethical examples will be coming. You can if you complete this, your ethical examples you will get. If you are strong on this, your essay paper will be easy. Why? Because from evolutionary pattern you will be understanding, so you can write a very good essay. So anthropology, if you are reading, means not just you are reading anthropology, you are also reading your general studies. You are also reading your general studies. Sir, again I will come to the beginning. Sir, you leave everything, sir. Who will be conducting the examination? So, Union Public Service Commission will be conducting the exam. Prelims, mains, interview. This is only we have to qualify. Then in mains examination, you will be having 7 papers: GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4, as well as essay, as well as optional paper 1, optional paper 2. Optional paper 1 and optional paper 2. How much ever you study, this GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4 together, how much ever you study, 4 papers, you will get somewhere around 300 marks. 4 papers, each will be 250 marks. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. But if you do optional properly, only 2 papers, 250, 250, you will get 300 marks. See, means 4 papers of general studies marks will be equal to 2 papers of optional. 4 papers of general studies papers will be equal to 2 papers of optional. So, if you are perfect, means you are almost equivalent to the 4 papers of general studies. So, where we get marks, we have to put more energy. Where the probability of getting more marks is high, there we have to put our energy. So, where the probability of getting marks is high, in general studies or optional? Optional. That is the reason we can compromise with anything, but we should not compromise with optional. We can compromise with anything, but we cannot compromise with optional, mainly in UPSC civil services examination. So, what this exam will give, sir? For example, this I like it. For the nation, if you want to serve the nation, only 2 opportunities are there. Number 1, go and work in the defense sector, serving the borders. Or number 2, working with the people, civilians. Civilians itself is a country. Desham, country. Desham ante matti kaadu, matti ante, desham ante matti kaadu, desham ante manushullai. So, you are serving the people. You are serving the civilians. So, that means indirectly you are working for the development of the nation. And it is service orientation, completely service orientation. That is the reason IAS officer, Indian Administrative Service, IPS officer, Indian Police Service, Indian Revenue Service, Indian Foreign Service, Indian Forest Service. You are getting salary, but still it is called as service. What is it? That means if you are doing your duty also, it is called as service. Doing your duty itself is a service without corruption. Why? Because high probability of getting corruption, high probability. You know, if you get target, every year I will earn 10 crore, means you can earn 10 crore. That probability will be there. That is the reason they named it as service. Do your duty properly, we will give you the salary. Still it will be called as seva. Still it will be called as service. Working for the people, working for another human being. What big thing. Greater than worshipping a god. Why? Because you are working for another human being on the earth. By taking your salary, huge respect, huge privileges, huge recognition. Wherever you go, people will be ready to take selfies with you. Huge privileges, huge respect, contacts will develop, job security will be there. Article 311 of the Constitution, 312 of the Constitution will ensure job security. No one can remove you, no one can dismiss you. Only the President of India. Why he will do? He is so much of busy, he don't have any other work. Job security. These are the 3 things. You have to remember this. Every time it should be there in your mind, it should poke you. Come on, get up, we have to study. Come on, get up, you have to work hard. Come on, get up, you have to write answers. Come on, come on. For what? For the nation, for the service, for recognition, for privileges and huge respect. Contacts will develop, job security. More than this, 2 people will be very happy, very, very happy. They believe that their life has become so successful. Those are your mother and father. If you want to give ultimate happiness to them, if you want to give them ultimate happiness to them, give them rank. Give them rank and dedicate the rank to them. This rank is for mother and my father. Anyhow, you will not give to teacher. For your mother and father. for what they did from your early childhood to today. The best result, best output, best response which you give is why? See what they already became old. What you can give them? They have their own. Don't think that I will give them. I will take care about them. Nothing. They have everything. Your father and mother have everything. They don't expect anything from you, but give them rank. Lifelong they will tell your name and they will leave. My son, my daughter is IAS officer. My son, my daughter is IPS officer. You don't take care about them also. They will not bother. Why? Because that is the ultimate happiness a child, that too in Indian society. I am talking from the perspective of society, Samaj, Bharatiya Samaj. The Bharatiya Samaj will look into a civil servant like a god, not an MLA also, MP also. They will, whether MLA, MP, have you seen anywhere scolding a collector and scolding an MLA, MP? Every day we will see scolding an MLA and MP. Whether any example when scolding a collector? No. You will not see any example where scolding a collector. We will see an example scolding a collector or MP or minister or chief minister or prime minister, but nowhere you will see an example scolding a collector. Very, very rare. Why? Because that respect we give to the district collector. But reaching that position, is it easy? Reaching that position, if you want to get that stature, means is it easy? No, it is 100% not easy. You have to put your soul, you have to put your blood. Blood should boil like anything. Then you will get that stature. IAS officer, it should be on the table. It should be a tail for your name. Divya IAS. One lady, Telangana state, IAS officer, her name is Divya. Her name is Divya only. Adilabad. 6 villages were being named after her. Why? Because she worked for the development of the tribals. See, the people will not forget your duty. People will not forget your seva. People will not forget your service. Villages are named after a district collector. They changed their name. They changed their village name after her name. That is called as gratitude. People will have that gratitude when you really help them, when you really give service to them. Nowhere you will get this. Dream for biggest, which is IAS, IPS. IRS also, you are the revenue person. IPS, the stars have so much of power. So much of power. Revenue service, you are the person who are the revenue generator of the country. The country is running because of these people. Not just these people, not just these people also great. Why? Because the country is running, the country is getting income. See, without money who can do, man? No one can do. Who is doing this job? A revenue service officer. Customs and GST, income tax. This one is not only this. We have several services like foreign service. We have ordnance factory service, post and telecommunication service, finance service, postal service, corporate law service, Indian audit and account service, Indian defense account service, Indian defense estate service, Indian civil account service, Indian information service, a railway protection force also there under this, Indian trade service. These many services are there. Andaman Nicobar Island administrative service, police service. Pondicherry administrative service, police service. These many services are there. In order to crack this, in order to reach this, what you have to do? This one. Union Public Service Commission, you have to enter into this gate. You know when they will open this gate for you? When you clear your mains and get interview call. Your interview is the identity card to enter into this privilege building called as Dolpur House. This is the UPSC building. This is the real UPSC building. This is the real gate. If you want to enter into this gate, you have to clear your prelims, you have to clear your mains, and if you get interview call, under this, inside this, the interview will happen. So, my dear friends and my students, your future depends on what you do today, and your today already started. And your today already started. Your future depends upon what you do today, 100%. And your today already started with this particular session. And don't stop till you achieve the success. as told by Swami Vivekananda. We should not stop. So much commitment, so much struggle, so much pressure, so much hard work, so much fire should be there. If an arrow is going forward, means compulsory there will be a resistance force. It will push the resistance force, it will push the resistance wind, and it will be moving forward to hit the target. If that need to be happen, you should be like a fire. Your future depends on what you do today, and your today has already started. And the new anthropology course is going to start from October 20th onwards, and my target is by February 20th the syllabus properly will be completed. You will get confidence if you attend all the sessions. Attendance is mandatory. Any doubts or any queries you can ask me. Online, any doubts? Very good question. 2 questions were been asked. Sir, which books we have to follow for anthropology? 2 books. In this 2 books are there, paper 1 and paper 2. From all the books which are available in the market, in which book which content is good, we compiled those sources and we made this particular 2 books. Anthropology paper 1 and paper 2. These 2 books will be provided to you. With these 2 books, in this packet 2 books are there, paper 1 and paper 2. With these 2 books, everyday classroom notes I will be providing you in the form of PDF. Why? Because I will not dictate the class notes. I think dictation takes time. So rather than I will be explaining more, the explanation will be more. So first classroom notes PDF will be provided, second 2 textbooks will be provided, third 12 tests, inbuilt tests. Test series will be provided inbuilt. For 12 tests you will be getting the best model answers. You will be given 1000 case studies. 1000 case studies will be provided, and for every unit you will be given value added content. This 5 content will be provided from my side apart from my classroom sessions. So my classroom sessions and this 5, if you follow and write the 12 tests and attend all the classes, it is enough and more. Not enough, it is enough and more. Yes, 100% Lakshmi. You can call our number, any doubts, you can call our number. Okay. And recently test series also started, just 2 days happened, and full course is going to start. Full course means full course is going to start from October 20 onwards. Any doubts more? Yes, Pankaj Kishan, आपका books के बारे में बोल दिया मैंने. Yes, anthropology static syllabus or any other subjects including here, is it possible 300 plus marks on this subject, sir? Please clarify us. Prahalad is asking this question. Shinde is asking this question. The question is about anthropology static syllabus. Yes, the benefit of anthropology, and we'll compare with other subjects. Anthropology is static syllabus. Means once you attend the classes, you make one notes, and if you read these notes, enough. No development needed. You have to perfect on these notes. Whereas if you talk about other optionals, they are dynamic. Every day you have to read, every day you have to change your notes, you have to add current affairs. Already for GS we are studying too much of current affairs. And again for optional also if you study current affairs. So subject is static subject. If you make one notes and if you read that notes properly, very easily you can get 300 marks. Very easy. If you had very good writing skills. What is writing skills, sir? Sentence formation, basic grammar, one paragraph to another paragraph connecting is called as writing skills. That you did in your school only. Any more timings of the live classes? The live classes will be from 7 AM to 9 AM. But what we will do, after the batch started, we will take poll. Why? Because here we will do everything democratically. We will take reviews from the students. My classes, I only take the reviews by anonymous. In anonymous forms you will be sending us, so that you will be not targeted, so that you will be giving genuine review. Reviews will be taken democratically. Classroom timings also will be clarified by democratically. We will put a poll, 7 AM to 9 AM or 8 AM to 10 AM, etc. So based upon the poll, we will be finalizing. 4 polls are there: 7 AM to 9 AM, 8 AM to 10 AM, 6 PM to 8 PM, 7 PM to 9 PM. In this 4, who will be voting maximum, that classes will be finalized. Okay? But as of now, it is 7 AM to 9 AM. The classes will be online and offline, and the recorded classes will be provided for 1 year, complete 1 year you will be having the recorded videos accessibility. And regarding anthropology, after classes also you can ask me the doubts. Mentorship for anthropology will be provided till you be in your civil services preparation. Thank you.